So we are back for more Mario Sport Mix. We just have one more sport left to do, and then we are done with basically the main part of Mario Sport Mix. Last time, we literally just we beat all of dodgeball, which was the quickest sport to do, and my personal favorite. So sad that I had to go through that fast, but for now, we're going into volleyball. Last sport of the sports that this game has to offer, and on the final sport this will give us. And we are on our final trio, where they're going to be all technical. This is going to be a fun one. Technical characters can put more of a curve into their shots, either charged or normally, so they're more there for that, but the sacrifice of power, but Peach is more speedy than the other two technical characters that we have. And in the settings, we have an auto jump. Auto jump is only there if you don't want to do a specific part, but I'm turning it off because, well, I used to play this game with auto jump on, and then I turned it off as a joke, and then, well, it just works for me. But now, since we have finished up with Autumn, and we finished up with Autumn and the whole point of dodgeball, we're going into a really sunny side spring today. Because, well, they all go on their own respective things. And I can see basketball being a summer sport, while volleyball is more of a spring-oriented sport. But I do love the good old flowers around us. But anyway, time for a tutorial. Let's do this shit. Volleyball basics. Basically, there's just the normal stuff where you get to serve the ball. It's pretty simple. You also get to move it before it happens as well. You press 2 to receive the ball. And then if you have auto jump turned off, you have to press 2 to jump. But if you have auto jump turned on, you'll automatically jump in the air. And then you just press 2 again to spike the ball. Pretty simple. That's just how volleyball is. Also, I don't know if auto jump is turned off, can you do blocking? But the only reason why I turned it off was because I wanted to do a lot of blocking. But yeah, no, this is just how it's gonna work. Where we have to do all of volleyball. And volleyball is different again towards hockey and basketball. Dodgeball, the whole point of of dodgeball was to get rid of everyone. With volleyball, we just have to get to the end. We have to get to the basically just first to 15. And basically how it works in volleyball is that to get a good receive, to get like a star shot, you need to be under the the receive for a while to charge up, and then you get a perfect shot. You can also do you can do overhand serve or more of a receive. And what do you call it? If you run towards the court and press 2, you do a more overhand shot, a more expressive shot to get to the end. And other than that, to basically get points, you have to receive the ball, bunt the ball, or receive the ball, set, and get it. After that, you can just do a super, and anytime the ball is on your side, you get to do that. Peach's super, basically, she spawns out a lot of hearts on the board, and if anyone runs into the hearts, they get stunned for a bit. And if you see a bunch of hearts on the board, or like in a precise area, you can start throwing the ball into a good position. If you don't do a well-received like a charge receive, you'll just get a normal spike. So do be careful. And each character or each class has their own way of doing it, where Technique characters always curve the ball, which is very cool. And power characters go for a more meaty spike. And other than that, it's more simple of that. You can also try to block the ball, like in normal volleyball rules, where you can just go up and block the ball. You have to time it correctly though, because if you do get the ball, they have to get the ball towards them. So do time it correctly, and you'll get a good ball. I just want to get a serve in. And just like volleyball rules, it swaps between every time the other team scores. So we did Peach doing it a while. Now DK got 1. Now Daisy is serving. And then it keeps going like that for the first player, or the captain of the team, and then the second player and the third player. So do be mindful of that. Also, if you receive pretty far, you'll do like a sliding receive until you get to the ball. So do be careful. Jump if you want to block. And do be mindful of how it happens. I love trying to do this because it's funny. But it makes you sacrifice a lot of points if you don't have a teammate to grab the ball immediately if you mistime it. 3 more points in the first period, and then we're done. There you go. Curve it in. Daisies, you saw it from the previous one, I think, in dodgeball. But I'll just do it again. Basically, this whole arena here just disguises where the ball's gonna go for the other team. At that point, it's a better version of Wario's Super, where I couldn't see where I was going. God damn it, you fuckers! And other than that, no, it's just a very more easier way of getting the ball to be disguised as anything in the flower garden. Is really cool. Good block. Damn it. Anyway, he's got one more shot to do. And then we are done. They really do not want to get the receives, huh? Alright, I'll fucking stop blocking. I'll stop blocking and actually try to get the receives. I don't understand this either. That went online, huh? Alright. First set done. I can see this being more longer than like basketball or hockey in the scenario because of well, how like each of the points will go, and it goes up to 15. And if you oh, ace serve, nice. If you don't get used to it, and everyone keeps going to 15, eventually you'll be into a point where you have to do a do scenario and all that. And yeah, no, I think it's like if you two are on set point, you need to get 2 more points to get it. So it's like if both are 14, you need to get to 16, and so on. I love Waluigi in this game because, unironically, his super is one of my favorites. Also, because it's Waluigi, bro. Waluigi and the fucking sports series are very good. There you go. Also, like how spiking works is that they always give the spike to the player character. They don't give it to the CPU player, which I find kind of weird. Oh, you could also like, if you don't press 2 but you're in the circle, you'll probably get a forced receive, which will stagger your character back, and you won't get the charge either. Waluigi Super is one of the best supers in this game if you just want to speed up anything. He pulls up his it's like a little machine where he'll try to just shoot a bunch of balls, which is just 4. And each of the balls do count as their own score. So in volleyball, you can get up to 4 points. In dodgeball, you can get up to 4 shots, wreaking havoc on the opposing team. Hockey, you can get up to 4 pucks in the shot. And in basketball, you can get up to 4 points in the basket. And I don't think they don't count as 2 points. I think they only count as 1 each, which is to counteract it. But it's kind of cool to see that. And it really does speeds up some of these sports as well. The only reason why I didn't use Waluigi in the other sports up until this one is because Waluigi's more suited for this one, especially with the super being so good. It will speed up the process a lot, but the CPU also knows that. So anytime you see that, be expected to see where it's going to be. Also, if the CPU wants to do a spike, you could try to jump with them to confuse the opponent where to go. Not bad though. I tried. Anyway, other than that, it's going to be a very good instance on how to do this. Okay. That was good. I said everyone has their own animation for setting the ball, so it's kind of cool, but I'm not going to go out of my way to get that because it's going to be annoying. I thought that was going to be out. Also, yes, outs are in this game, so do be careful. Alright, let's do this. See if we can get 4 points to just end this right now. You can either shoot it immediately or just let the computer shoot it on its own. But with that, GG's. But yeah, no, this is just how it's gonna work, and I fucking love Waluigi Super for this sport in general because it speeds it up a lot more than it should. But with that, 2 sets won, and that's just how it's gonna work. And I do love some of the volleyball's mechanics with the courts that they made. But on to round 2. I can only see either being on Toad Park or either Toad Park or Koopa Troopa Beach, but I can see the beach. It makes more sense. Fucking volleyball on the beach is a pastime everyone loves.